We'll talk about being at the right place at the right time. Two Seaside Heights police officers working on Thanksgiving Day decided to take their patrol boat out in the Barnegat Bay, but never expected to come across a most improbable find.
News 12 New Jersey's Jim Murdoch in Seaside Heights this morning with a story about how they found a dog barely clinging to life in the bay. They found this dog all by chance. And
That's right, and it certainly was a much nicer Thanksgiving morning than it is out here. But a family was heartbroken for about 45 minutes. They're preparing their Thanksgiving meal. All of a sudden, their little Chihuahua gazelle gets spooked by a smoke alarm, runs away, gets outside, and ends up in the Barnegat Bay. And two hero police officers just happened to be out there, and they rescued the dog from what looked like would be a certain death. Let's bring in Officer Eddie Pasica. You were on the patrol boat just checking something out of a report of another boat out there. Yeah. What did you see?
We came in from checking out the boat out in the middle of the bay, just anchored there for a couple days. We were coming in from the south underneath the small bridge, and I looked to my right, and I seen a little Chihuahua just caught up on the rocks in the water, freezing. I asked Sean, and I was like, I think that's a dog, and it ended up being the Chihuahua that we took out the water.
Must have been just a heartwarming experience for the two of you out there, knowing that you saved somebody's Thanksgiving from certain heartache.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I felt a lot better after the family called back and said the dog was okay. The dog was freezing so much, I just didn't know what was going to go on afterwards, so it pulled through. And it did.
And your partner, Sean Heckler, come on over here. You thought it may have been a fox out there because this area is very populous with fox.
Yeah, that's correct. And because of the size of the ears, it just naturally looked like a small fox to me, until we got closer and realized that it was in fact a dog.
Now, between the two of you, you have about 40 years experience being on the force down here. Ever find anything like this before?
Not my time here, I never have.
Certainly grateful that the family was that you brought Gazelle back. You had that phone conversation and then you saw them. Just the emotions must have been pretty high.
Yeah, it was a rewarding experience being able to return the dog to the family, especially on Thanksgiving, because it could have turned out to be a whole different conversation.
Great job, gentlemen. Just like they say, you never know what's going to happen when they're on patrol. It's just a day's work, but two heroes standing on my left and my right, saving a little dog's life on Thanksgiving Day. We are live in Seaside Heights, Ocean County. Jim Murdoch, News 12, New Jersey.
two heroes indeed.
Yeah.
That family must be so grateful for them.
Some story right there.
Thanksgiving
Incredible.
miracle.